welcome everybody, and welcome to another session. Again, a one shot of Dungeons and Dragons, where a bunch of us nerds play the game, roll dice, role play, and all in between. I'm Novornok, and joining us will be Silicon as a Warforged named Question. He asks,
Let me ask you a question.
and returning with us are not only Wizard Snark, as Celeste,
Me,
the
as Celeste, the ASMR sorceress.
and Shadowhawk as
Giggles while
the human
watching
fighter.
someone torture an evil werewolf.
Yeah, the last time we played this game, we Cole and Celeste have arrived at a village up in the northern part of the rain, where they hunted down a werewolf who turns out to be a head priest of the village, and saved a little girl in the process, who was also in the process of turning into a werewolf.
Werewolf.
Yeah, it would be so cool to have see a fight between a werewolf and a vampire. Just saying.
Well, we got a fight between a semi vampire, based on because the Blood Hunter, they take some vampiric and other weird shit. Part of the ritual.
Alright, I'm gonna.
And now, also, I was very wrong at the end of the last episode. She'd been afflicted by the curse for too long for Wolfsbane to cure her, so she needed one removed curse.
Yep. Hopefully, she will be. If she will be. She'll be good. Just in time. No. And now, you all find yourself in the country of Under, in the town known as Arcanix. And with that out of the way, let's get this on.
Do let's.
In the small town of Arcanix, famous for its floating towers and prestigious Wizards Academy, you meet Paulus in a local tavern called the Happy Hippogriff. It's a gathering place where students of Whistly who, like Paulus, are studying for the autumn entrance exam in hopes of entering the floating towers. Festive music is being played by a band which includes a changing lyrist, a shifter flutist, and a warforged playing the bagpipes. And before anyone asks, I don't think the warforged is Scottish. The tavern is crowded with people.
I wasn't expecting a metal Scrooge McDuck or anything.
Wait, are you talking about my Warforged? Because obviously he'd use an axe guitar.
Okay.
Nice.
The tavern is crowded with people, all drinking and laughing except for Paulus. He looks at you, and he has a bit of sadness on his face, which immediately turns to a warm smile as he notices you. He begs to you, "Hey!" He looks at you, Celeste, and hey. Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Notice anything different?
You could say that.
Playful cock of her hip, because the last time Celeste saw Paulus, it was before she had transitioned.
I'm proud for you. That
I was going to say, you're level 2 now! Huzzah! And then have to go fix the fourth wall.
and he's always taken back like, whoa, who's the big one here?
Are you talking to the fighter or the Warforged?
Warforged.
Why, hello there. My name is Question, because I like to ask people things, and you seem sad, and that makes me sad. But now things seem happier, and yay!
The guild saddled me with this one.
I like parties.
Well,
I'm sure you do. Question.
The Clifftop Adventurers Guild? I see. Oh! Bree! Have you seen you in a while? Last time we talked, last time I saw you, I had to procure a potion for your friend. What was his name? The half-elf?
The name is eluding me right now.
I'll look at your
I
character sheet.
I know who you speak of. It's just that I can't remember their name.
Okay, I'm gonna say his name is Keen. Tabitha Keen. Oh, yeah, Tabitha Keen. It's in your backstory. So I'm gonna assume that you know your character's name. So, how's Tabitha, by the way? How's he doing?
So far they're doing well. They're just being able to handle themselves overall well. I just check up on them.
Yeah. As a DM, I want to remind you that Tabitha has been was murdered. It's in your character sheet. It's in your backstory. Remember?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been a while since I saw the backstory.
So,
by check up though, it means like essentially I just go to the grave site though, just as a frequent
grave site? What do you mean grave site? What happened?
She ended up being murdered, so afterwards we ended up giving her a proper burial. So I just frequently check up on her.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I really am.
Last word and a number on everyone.
Yeah. So, his face winds up. So, anybody up for a drink? I'll get you a drink. Maybe you can eat them yourself.
Shots. That's what we say, right?
You could say that again, my
Are you broken? Question.
Shots!
Well, I could use one now.
Alright. Hey, bartender, maid. Be sure to give us some drinks. I'll be sure to name these drinks myself. Custom, each made for each of them. I'll pay them I'll pay them with my coin. It take a little bit of time has passed, and it may pass by with drinks for. Would you like to be included as well? A question.
Drinks, shots, yes, yay.
All right, one for the Warforged, I guess.
Celeste can't help but giggle at Question's reaction. I'm starting to like this.
The maid comes in with 3 drinks.
I'm gonna like you more all the time.
All right. How would you like to name your drinks, by the way, before we get things, we put things forward? Oh, I got one. Brie. The Brie Brew. No.
I'm open to suggestions.
Brie Brew it is. Celeste.
Want me to name my what I'll be having? Ale, please.
Celestial Ale. I like it. Question? I got one. The question ale.
The answer is party.
Question a party. Okay then.
No. The answer is a party.
A party. Okay then. And before we start drinking, he says a wink towards me in this one. He uncorks he pulls out a potion out of his pouch, uncorks it, and pours a little bit each of it into your drinks.
He's sparking our drinks. This is awesome.
Hands it over.
What are you giving us, Paulus?
It's something I've been working on. Go on, give yourself a drink.
Bottoms up.
You take a drink, and suddenly, Steve tries to expel harmlessly from your ears and nostrils. It's a little weird.
While poor Question is making us sound like a train horn.
Oh, and he also has a fortune to himself, by the way. The metallic parts of your character's body turns a shade of bright blue.
This is the best!
Bree.
Yeah.
Oh, you look good, Question.
Bree. Yeah. Your hair turned blue and it stands on the end, so it's affected by static. Congratulations. You have anime hair. Either that or Rick's hair. Take your pick.
You gotta have blue hair.
I'm sticking with blue hair.
And James like, this is not what I... Looks on nervously, and takes take a swig, and suddenly a tiny cloud appears over his head, and tiny raindrops fall.
I think you forgot to carry a 3 somewhere.
Math. Nerds.
I worked so hard at this, and pulls out a handkerchief.
Should be more careful in what it is I drink next time.
No, don't be sad. You gave us awesome colors. They be glad and happy.
I'm just trying to, just want to make Diana happy. I've told you about Diana before, have I?
Oh.
Yeah. Don't you? Did you remember? Daughter of Fairwood, Andurian noble, known for his leadership during the last war. That one.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. He explains to you that she always felt out of place being scholar among the nobles and a noble among her scholarly peers. He explains this to you. This is me explaining it. She developed a friendship with Paulus thanks to mutual interest in alchemy from an early age. Over the years, they've grown close through their correspondence, mostly due to their research. And as he explains, well, we did pour our hearts to each other, so to speak. But
love stories are great.
But she has stopped sending letters. In the past couple of weeks.
What?
What do you think I should do?
Send a brave band of adventurers to rescue her from the dragon that has obviously kidnapped her.
Maybe?
Right?
You definitely have a screw loose, and I'm all about that.
Wait, you're probably the most sane out of all of them. What do you say?
Oh, the crazy Warforged does have a point. I think we need to look into this girl's well-being.
Well, might be
Especially if she's an important person with capital letters.
might be mind flayers that have abducted her or something. I don't know. Or maybe fake creatures have stolen her letters and read them just for.
It's been said that if there's mind flayers, I'd be safe. Let's go.
No, wait.
You are adorable.
I think I got it. It's Garrus's fault. You ever of Garrus, right? That famous hero from the war.
Absolutely, but tell us again so that these two know.
Who has history, by the way? Celeste.
I don't.
Bree.
I
would like each of you to roll a history check.
Okay, I'm rolling history. Yeah, I got a plus. Ouch! I rolled a 5.
You can roll a d6 for your hero point. You have about 6 hero points. Spend a hero point, get a d6. Alexis?
Spend a hero point to roll a
I rolled a
d6.
5.
I rolled a 16.
Somehow the Warforged knows. Somehow.
Because war heroes are awesome. That's why he knows.
I rolled a 5 on the heroes on the hero. 5 is.
On D6, I rolled a 5, and on D20,
I got a
just rolled
14. I got a 14 on that history check.
Oh god. Okay, so you rolled up. Okay, the Warforged knows more about either of you. Who has history trained? That's I kind of expected that, but it's unlikely. I'm just saying.
So this one time, he took on 40 people while still in his underwear because they woke him up. It was awesome.
Well, yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Okay.
A question. I bow to your superior knowledge. I'm impressed. Humbled.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not what, really, because we have to work together.
This is what question knows. Garius is a local celebrity and famous war hero who served under General Farrowwind. Diana's father during the last war. He is known for his courageous deeds at the Battle of the Crying Fields, one of many blood battles between the nations Under and Thrain, something you as Crushing have enjoyed the most.
Fighting is fun.
Nigarius is an officer of the Knights Arcane, an order of Knights, Eldritch Knights in Undair. Within the order, he is the captain of a special commando unit called the Knights of Phantom, where a captain leads into battle. And before you say anything,
They ride ghost ponies!
Rumor has it that he's so swift he can appear to be in two places at the same time. However, and this is the sad part, and you don't like the sad parts, in his final battle, Garius led a vanguard assault against Thuranish pyromancers. Although the pyromancers were pushed back, Garius was the lone survivor of his company and suffered severe burns. Since then, he has never been seen without his full plate armor and helmet. And seldom, if ever, speaks. That's as far as we know.
It's because he saw me one time, and I look awesome, and he wanted to look like me. I'm touched.
Take your word for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you're quite a bit of a fan of warfare, including of all things war.
As soon as you said zodiac signs, now I'm like,
Yeah, for someone with the lowest intelligence, second lowest, Shadowhawk's intelligence being 10, it's kind of surprising. Just saying.
Actually, the cards. I can't find mine.
Are these collectibles?
Alright. That's
Nice.
I forgot the guy's name. Paulus looks at it. Yes, that's him. Oh, he's a big hero, so perhaps Diana has. Yeah, there's something odd with him. Like you said, he hasn't spoken much. I don't know. He might be a changeling. He was changeling proposed on him, trying to know more about his identity, or maybe it could be a warforged, somehow just able to disguise himself as Garius. Or maybe,
Perhaps he could be one of us. No, that's dumb.
or maybe, get this, a shifter, having to hide away and suppose that he would to fit in. What if?
That wouldn't be a problem. He's in Ondair, not Thrain. Everybody knows the Thrainish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Thrainish Inquisition!
He was very reflecting at you. Yes, of course. What do you think I should do? Unless, suddenly as if I have a bit of the Eberron equivalent of a light bulb, like, dings over his head. Though, he's still having, like, little raindrops falling on his head. Ah! I got it. Still tries to swipe away at the cloud, but to no avail. Ah! I'll be right back.
West has actually gotten used to the steam shooting out of ears.
Yes, several minutes have passed, and all the effects of hair, skin, steam, they're gone.
No!
You're back to
I
normal.
like blue. If I was green, I would die. Die.
Oh, I'll be right back. It'll be quick. I promise. He sets up. He sets up without his drink, and just like makes a beeline for the exit. You sat there, all confused, like. So, what do you want to do?
Dollar is going on.
Bree, is there something you want to say? Bree,
Nothing for me.
you were just as confused as everybody else?
Huh?
Were you as confused as everybody else?
Very much so.
Yep.
We're all just exchanging glances like, what the hell is going on?
Question's just standing there with a smile on his face.
If a Warforged could smile.
Oh yeah, he can definitely smile. He's even got a nose, which is weird for a Warforged.
My reaction was a
This forged is a custom jobby.
Alright, Bree, say something.
Oh, no, so Warforged, they don't come out the same. They don't even quite understand how the Warforged are made, even though they made thousands and thousands and thousands of them. They just basically turn on these machines and Out come Warforged.
Out come these magical robots.
Bree, say something. Bree, what do you say?
There is, however,
Yeah, I
did
said,
keep on
for things like
access.
that,
Cole,
and
Cole.
in general, my character usually smirks.
Yeah, it's just like, you smart, it's like, oh, that was something. Well, it's not every day, it's like, you were all like, it's not every day I had like a head full of spiky blue hair. And then it's like, as you say that, the hair turns back to normal. Oh, what do you know? However,
I liked having that blue hair.
Oh, I have a spell for that.
outside the Happy Hippogriff, you see, outside the Happy Hippogriff, you saw there's like a bit of a commotion, and everybody, and the Patreons are just all like just gathering around the window. Patrons, all just like looking at.
Not Patreon.
Yeah, looking through the window.
Yeah, I have
some
one
are
of those.
outside, and
I got to cut though. I got to cut here though. So because Connor here keeps on mistakenly saying Patreon instead of patron, when we were talking about warlocks a couple weeks ago, I'm like, can you imagine a warlock whose patron is Patreon? For only 20,
Give me money.
only 20 gold a month, I will hex one person of your choice.
Oh, that is hilarious.
anyway, do you want to see what the commotion is all about, everybody?
Oh yeah. There's
let's go
a
for it.
commotion. Yeah.
All right.
Shouldn't we wait for the guy though? As the question has already forgotten his name.
Paulus.
Yeah, Polly. Us.
Outside,
No, he headed in that direction. Maybe it involves him. Come on, let's go.
all right.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Outside the Happy Hippogriff, you see Diana and Garius in an also clandestine meeting. Diana is a shy, bespectacled apprentice alchemist. Yes, is a tall, dashing knight in dark, full-plate armor, and rides upon a phantom steed. He wears a
Hey!
He wears a full plate.
Christian, what are you
doing? That completely obscures his face and does not speak. Silently, he also had a banquet of purple pies, which Diana shyly, graciously accepts. He looks at you, and if you're not sure if you can tell, he like kind of like toots his head, looks back at Diana, and just continues giving the flower. And Diana's like, "Who is that strange warforged?" The knight shrugs.
I need to be more badass to be remembered.
Fucking did.
Celeste is pinching the bridge of her nose.
Bree, are you doing anything?
Besides distancing himself from the Warforged.
Yeah, Bree, you're.
The Warforged and the pink-headed Asim are built like a brick Barbie doll.
Yeah. Kind of. So, Bree, are you doing anything?
I'm just currently just observing, and I'll jump to act if it seems I need to.
Do you like approach the two or what?
I'm deciding to go and approach the two, though, just to go and
what do you say?
if there's anything I can do.
I'll get an autograph too. I'm coming with.
All right, you approach.
Celeste. Celeste follows, of course, mostly to keep the Warforged out of trouble.
Ironically, I should point that out to you. All right, you approach. So you approach Diana and Garius. The knight looks at you, stares at you silently. It's like, oh, hello there. I see that you were with Paulus. Oh,
We're old friends.
So, how's it going around here?
Nothing. He just gave me this flower. It smells nice. She shows you the flower.
Certainly does, though. It looks nice.
That is a flower indeed.
Well, it is pretty.
Oh, do you want to ask Garius about an autograph?
Yes. Guys, sir, last time, you were too busy in a battle, and I couldn't get your autograph. Could you please sign my autograph book?
Celeste can't help but giggle.
And the title of the book that he's got is Badasses of Eberron.
You show him your autograph book. He graciously takes it. He takes a quill, writes his name in the book, shuts it, gives it back to you.
Squeak! That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Squeak, right? Yeah. Squeak!
Celeste
as he trots back.
Everybody, and I do mean the witnesses, just like all stare at the war force, just like, what is with him?
He's excited to meet a hero of the last war, apparently.
And someone says, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, Celeste says through a fit of giggles.
And the kid's like, "I would be too. I would be so excited." And without a word, Gary sweeps Diana off her feet and gets on her and to get on the horse, and the two of them fly away. And fly away, and you follow where they're going, and it seems like they're going up to the Tower of Alchemy.
Am I not surprised?
You should probably check on your friend. You'll make a note to yourself.
Yeah, we need. We need to check on Paulus.
All right, switching music.
Who? Oh yeah,
the guy who hired us to come here. The
one with the potion of bluesies.
All right, switching music.
With the potion of bluesies.
Yes, because they were blue things, and it sounds cool to call them bluesies.
The bluesies.
Missing the fact that it absolutely does not sound cool to call them that.
You approach the cabin on the hill, and you see a strange blue light coming from one of the cabins on the outskirts of town, the direction of Paulus' laboratory. You definitely should check out on him.
We are blue stuff. I want some more of that stuff. Let's go.
You approach his laboratory outside the laboratory and peer through the window. It looks like Paulus is in the process of finishing whatever he's working on. Likely his alchemical connotation. And the way that he's leaning in, he seems to be closely examining his newly made potion by lamplight. The door seems slightly ajar. Do you enter?
Yeah, and I'm gonna knock on the door anyway, just to let him know. Paulus, hey, Paulus, what's going on?
Paulus, the blue stuff ran out. Can we have more? Please.
Knock. He startles and seems like a bit of it just like jumps, a bit of the potion jumps into his mouth. You probably think that whatever's gonna happen to him, it's not gonna be pretty.
But it will be blue.
You probably should regret. You probably regretted what you say. By the way. Oh, he looks. It's like and suddenly his eyes went wide with fear. It's like he doesn't seem to like. He catches more of the what are you doing here? His potion is shaking and
came to check on you, old friend.
I'm just like making a rather potent potion to try check up transformations. That could be bigger and stronger, like the knight.
Yes, we should all be bigger and stronger.
However,
that amazing.
I got his autograph, by the way.
However, as soon as he says that, he indeed is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, oh no.
Now you're too big. You can't fit
I
this
got
anymore.
the idea from a Dyad Fortune Teller, Adam Root. Lives in the Elder Groves. He grows so big that firstly the ceiling started to like creak and collapse. It starts to break the ceiling of the ceiling, and suddenly everything in the cabin starts to collapse. There's all three of you.
We're out the door. Yeah, we're out the door.
This isn't good. What did he use magic Google Translate for this crap?
Yeah, I want each of you to make it either a strength or dexterity check, whichever is higher for you.
For me, that will mean consult the character sheet. Yeah, it's gonna be a dex save for me.
All right, Bree. Question. What do you roll?
Let me check my character sheet real quick.
Rolled 14 plus 3, that's a 17.
22.
Bree. What's yours?
Yeah, I know. I'm just rolling now. I got 14.
14 including your does that include your strength or excluding?
That was excluding the strength modifier.
Strength modifier? Roll either strength or dexterity, and since your strength is a 19, what is it total?
Wait, as in like plus 19 on top of the 14, or?
No.
Oh, plus 4.
Plus 4. So 14 plus 4 is 18.
Yeah.
All right. Each of you were able to like avoid the falling debris as the entire cabin just like collapsed into ruin, and you see your friend just like growing and growing. People are very gonna enjoy this. I can tell. And thankfully,
Why did you make a potion that turned you into a hill giant?
And his voice is now booming and giant, like I said, so I could be bigger and stronger. This is not what I imagined.
Yeah, I think this is a little overkill.
Can I make an Arcana check?
There is no such thing as overkill and things like this.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Let the sorcerer do it.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, Celeste has the plus 4. Yeah, plus 4 Arcana.
Here we go. I just got a 17.
You rolled higher. You rolled higher than me. I rolled a 12 plus 4. That's 16.
Well, for what you can tell, he obviously did something.
You just use alter self.
He starts like he's just like, are you serious?
I can read, and I've been in the library. I've decided not to do magic. I'm not too stupid to do magic. I just choose not to.
Whoa, that would have been nice to know when I passed these entrance exams 3 times in a row and failed each time.
Well, no wonder. You meant to make a potion of alter self, but apparently you made a potion of enlarge.
An unending potion of enlarge.
Oh, help! And as you freeze yourself from the debris, you also find just stumbles onto the rest of the village.
So he's freeing himself from the fighter?
No, from the cabin So not only do you find
debris.
Debris.
Fighter's name is Bree.
No,
so,
debris.
Yeah. Well, and what's the fighter's name? I was making a pun, dude.
No, great. Oh, great. He was doing a who's on first.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll a potion for each of you. So be sure to write down on your character sheet. So, Bree, you get a. Well, that's.
Are we looting his cabin?
Yep. Yeah, he does. He wouldn't mind.
Are you sure?
Okay, so
Celeste is an old.
We'll make sure that he doesn't notice anything was missing.
Yeah, Celeste is an old friend, and right now he's having some, macro issues.
Look it up.
He's literally got bigger things to worry about.
Hello!
Alright, Bree, you got a potion of heals giant. I'll explain to you what it does, so...
Don't drink it! We've already seen what it does to that guy.
Alright, I'm gonna paste the link, the description and the thing for you. When you drink this potion, your strength is it changes to 21 for 1 hour. The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal to or higher than that score. This potion, you pick it up, and this potion transparent liquid has flowing in it a silver fingernail from the hill giant.
That's gross.
Where he got that nail is a question for another day. Celeste.
From himself from the last time he drank this potion?
No, that was his first time.
Well, apparently,
I was making a joke.
Apparently, Celeste, you turned yourself into a hill giant crack was pretty right on the money.
Yep. Alright, so... Celeste, you got a potion of growth. Do you get me? You got a potion of growth.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, yeah. So, Celeste, you got a potion of growth, so I'll copy and paste the description over to you. Potion of growth. Uncommon. When you take this potion, you'll gain the enlarged effect of the enlarged reduce spell for 1d4 hours. No concentration required. The red in the potion, as you pick it up, the red in the potion's liquid consistently expands from tiny bead to color the clear liquid around it and then contracts. Try shaking it, but there's need to interrupt this process. Alright.
Oh.
Question. Yeah, kind of ironic, no?
This is the same. This is almost the same stuff that. What did he think? Did he take getting bigger and stronger so literally?
He failed the entrance exams 3 times.
I can now.
Yeah,
can
he
see
lacks
why.
focus. He's good, but he lacks the focus. The lack of focus is what causes mess.
Paulus, you're adorable, but what am I going to do with you?
Alright.
Something tells me he's even dumber than I am.
And that's saying a lot, Screwloose.
It is not! My guy has an intelligence of 12.
11.
You let me swap the 1 point of the wisdom for the intelligence. So I wanted wisdom as a dumb stat.
Alright, I'll make the change real quick.
No. You got your own thing?
Yep, I'm oh whoops. Alright, making the change. Yeah! The Warforged Barbarian is smarter than the fighter. Who would have thunk it?
John, anyone who watched the Warforged in the bar or tavern.
And he's a bit of a scatter. Yeah, he's a bit of a scatterbrain, but he's not exactly an idiot.
You also get a potion of heal giant strength. You want something else? I can re-roll for you.
Wait. That increases my strength to 21, right?
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna give the Warforged the heal giant strength. I'm gonna roll something else for you, Bree. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll keep the potion of.
You got a potion of
mostly
greater healing, and which does it. Just give me a bit while I get everything together. When you drink this potion, you gain 144 plus 4 hit points when you drink this. As you pick it up, the potion's red liquid glimmers when agitated, such as just slightly shake it a little bit. Now that you got all your potions, you also take a look around and you notice some notes scattered about. You want? Will you take a quick look?
I'm gonna pick them up and read them.
You take a look, and but first you have a bit of a bigger problem in your hands. So Celeste, while you read the notes, Bree, question: what do you do?
Yeah. Well, have any suggestions as to what actions I could take or should?
Or you can call out to your friend. what are you gonna say to your friend? You can tell him to like do something to like try not to alleviate the damage.
I'm gonna make a medicine check for side effects.
Anyone in particular saying to not alleviate the damage, or anyone in particular, just
you have a few options on your mind. You can tell him.
Can I tell him what might happen because he's getting this big?
Well,
Because I rolled a 16 on medicine.
Well, he has gotten to the size of the biggest giant there is. It is called. He did make a potion of gigantic transformation. Gigantic. That's a pretty damn big size, by the way. So, what are you gonna say?
Alright, can I use my medicine to tell him a likely side effect of this thing? Because it rolled a 16.
May include.
Yes. Sure, this is gonna be fine.
Boy.
You're gonna want to lie down and hope the blood doesn't leave your skull. Brain. Thing. Whatever you...
anything useful?
What? What do you say, Brittany?
Well, no, because that wouldn't be
I
the
feel
point
like
at this
anything more useful than that.
You squishies have blood, you're going to pass out and squish people.
Alright.
As all the
man, it was
joviality has gone from the
Yeah,
Warforged, and he...
What? I
I'm
can't
part
hear you.
angel, thank you very
What?
much.
He leans down, tries to get close to you as he can without like breaking anything. He
Lie down before you faint!
Okay. Where would I? There's a little crowd in this part of the town. He says as they try to like avoid stepping on people, screaming in terror, running away.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Try to go down softly. Don't want to break anything.
Yeah.
Including yourself.
You can tell to stay put at the Eldritch Groves nearby. However, he will leave a bit of a trail of destruction.
Yeah, as Celeste is reading the notes, she's been hanging out with the Wizard of Snark in her downtime, so Godzilla March is playing in her head.
Can I do a roll for mathematics? Because I got a 14 for that.
That would count as an intelligence.
Square cube law! Square cube law! Please tell me you at least understand that!
I do! I'll just lay down in the fields, in the Eldritch Groves. I'll try not to break anything! And the guards just like suddenly like try to rally up, trying to like, contain the situation. You take a look at this note, Celeste, and you look at the information. One of the notes found in the rebel, that tells you that he has found some rare ingredients from a friendly professor in Tower Alchemy.
He's found some what?
Rare ingredients, not only from a friendly professor in the Tower of Alchemy, but the Dryad in the Eldritch Groves named Madame Root. His notes also contain
a dryad. Okay, a dryad named Madame Root.
Yes.
That's probably what the humans call her.
Its notes also contain directions to Madame Root's adobe. It's a small hut next to an ancient gatekeeper seal.
Did he lie on it?
You hope
You said he was lying down in the Eldritch Grove. They're gonna be pissed.
Let's get to the Eldritch Grove.
It's
Obviously, Madame Root can help us get Paulus back to his normal size. Let's get to Eldritch Grove before he fix anything.
It's a bit of a ways away, and he could easily reach it before you do, thanks to his size. However, you've heard of the mayor, Raulo Tranik. Not only is he the mayor, he also owns a bit of a business running Hippogriff stables. The Dallas Clause issues aside, of course.
Oh,
Sir, how much do Griffins carry?
Yeah.
Not only do we need it, but I need it.
You probably should make your way to the mayor's manor.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's where we're going. First, we need a ride to the Eldritch Grove.
Alright, you arrive at the manor of the mayor. The mayor is standing in his doorway with his nightgown with his jaw on the floor, staring wordlessly at the jar that is growing taller in the distance.
Sir, you drop this as I pick up his jaw.
You put his usually like that. You close his mouth. Get off me, blonde-haired man. Little plurgy on the side, bit fat. I'm the mayor. Damn it. He frowns.
Yes, me.
No,
Yes, and we're friends of the alchemist who accidentally turned himself into a giant.
I am friends with him. I just like his blue stuff. I'm in no way affiliated with him and not at fault for this at all.
I'm Celeste. This is my partner, Question.
Han.
And Bree, what do you say? Bree? Hang on.
A seemingly very dumb barbarian for having dumb. I like this character.
He's fun. I like him too.
Wait till you meet the other players.
Boy, this is fun.
Yeah, we had a druid that went from Fearbolg, friendly giant, smallest of the giants. They're still medium sized.
Super friendly. And what would he do? He would, as a bonus action, transform into monstrous creatures.
That kind of druid, a wild-shaped druid.
Yeah. Went from, friend to all children to, I'm gonna feast on your nightmares.
Alright.
It turns into
I'm like chatting with him right now, so give me a second.
For fear of those who mocked us.
Sorry, we're having a bit of an issue with a Shuttlehawk right now, so give me a second.
It's fine.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, and if you can't afford the rights to the Jeopardy one, there's a public domain song called "The Syncopated Clock." I'll look it up. It's called "The Syncopated Clock."
Right.
What up?
Me and my uncle are going to be going to Petco
Today or tomorrow?
today.
Okay.
So we
Are
might
they available today?
Huh?
Are they available today? The two buddies you were looking at, or?
Yeah,
We're going to
try to
see.
reconnect you. I'm gonna ask him to reconnect.
We're getting
He's gonna reconnect you in a sec, so give us a sec.
a little.
Hear that?
Those little pins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The little playpins. That we're hoping to get that and probably a big bag of food and more bowls.
Do you want to see the dice that Russell's going to get?
Yeah.
For being a campaign?
Give me a second. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you guys now.
Okay, good.
I have
Okay.
no idea what
Long
was
story
happening.
short, you were you're right at the mayor's manor, and he has like jaw drop, which question has like closed his mouth, just staring at the giant.
You dropped this here.
Yeah, and you had to convince him to either pay or convince him to lend you all a hippogriff.
Sir, I'm sorry for the jaw thing. I was trying to help, but it would be beneficial to everyone and really freaking awesome if we could borrow your hippogriffs to fix this.
Celeste, Bree, what do you say?
Celeste. Couldn't have said it better myself. We need a ride to the Eldritch Forest, and we understand you have hippogriffs. You have hippogriffs available.
Oh yes, I do. I own the best hippogriffs in all of Undair. Well, except for what's the house called? Silicon House, the one that takes care of mage-bred animals.
Starts
Hang on a sec.
the T.
I'm gonna
He starts.
I'm gonna take a look. Sorry for pausing the putting this into grind it all so I can look up mark of
I think of it off the top of my head either. So yeah, go ahead and look it up.
Fresco, Civis. I think it's Civis.
Yeah. Sorry for House Vidalis. I do owe them a little bit of money though. So, anything you'd like to say?
Money.
It would be really awesome if we could borrow the hippogriffs.
Who has the highest score in persuasion?
I've got a +2.
That'll be me with a charisma score of 20.
And you're trained in charisma, and you're trained in persuasion. So that's a +7.
Yep, and I have a plus.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check with your charisma.
Can I aid another?
Yes, you gain advantage.
I rolled a 19.
Roll it again.
+5.
Yeah, 5 plus 2 equals
I said I rolled a 19.
All right. Would you like to roll again to see if you get a higher result?
I like the 19.
Oh no, you choose which result you want. So even if you roll lower, you can keep the 19.
Oh, never mind. I rolled natural 20.
Oh. It's options not bad. Oh, you can have the hippogriff. No problem. He hands you the saddle and not saddle. That thing's got everything you need. Saddle, maybe some feed.
Celeste had to do with batter eyelashes.
He gives you like a plain steak. About a few pounds of raw meat. Here, that thing is a bit of a bad mood lately, and I'm pretty sure that giant over there, whoever he is. Wait a minute, you guys have to double check. Is that Paulus?
Yes.
Who? I don't know who that is. I'm not associated with them.
You gotta be kidding me! I'll have a few words with him when this is all over. Believe you me.
We'll take care of him for you, Mayor. He's an old friend of mine.
You're admitting responsibility.
All right.
It's a friend of mine question. I'm not going to abandon a friend.
You can help him without admitting you know him.
Why on earth would I do that? She cocks her hip to one side as if to say to the Morforge, "Look at who you're talking to."
For reasons?
Because she's
Let's go.
You're right.
Let's get out of here and get to the Eldritch Wood.
As you say this, he returns to his manor. I'll just hide out in the basement. I wish you all luck. He's like, his mouth is trembling with a little bit of fear. And just like books it to the basement, not bothering to close the door behind him. He lets out this wimpy scream. In the stable besides the mayor's manor, you find the largest hippogriff you have ever seen. Muscles ripple across its immense body, and the beat of its wings felt like a tempest. And it probably have ruined your hair, by the way, Celeste. You work hard in that hair, by the way. You briefly wonder if the tremors in the ground are coming from the giant or the hippogriff stopping his hooves.
Prestidigitate my...
Hello, mighty steed! Probable king of the hippogriffs! I come to you with meat.
It looks over and just like takes the snatches the meat out of your hand. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Nat 20. 22.
Nice.
First one was a 17. I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice.
What's with you and making some good rolls lately? I swear.
Dice like you, my friend.
It makes up for my total lack of good rolls in real life.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
Dude, I've gotten straight 18s on straight 3d6.
Yo!
Damn. You're like on
That's what I got for pissing off the DM, and then that's what the DM got for calling me a liar. When I wasn't.
So,
Look, I'm keeping these stats.
alright. That seems to calm down the hippogriff quite well, and it seems to, like, willing to let you ride on it. You climb on it, each of you climb on it, and it seems to take you away quite nicely. And with 1 or 2 destinations in mind, where would you like to go?
Aren't we heading to Madam? Aren't we heading to Madam
Elder's
Root's
Grooves.
Grove?
Yes.
Groves.
To the Groves.
Yeah, Elder's Grove.
Yeah. And it runs. Person opens the saddle again. It takes flight. The wind's just like basking in your face, in your hair, and everything. I said, take to the skies.
A goodbye fishtail braid.
You catch, roll it and acrobatic check so you can catch the braid.
No, it's not flying away.
No, flying.
It's not like it's a weave.
Celeste isn't wearing a wig.
I thought you said braid, so.
Yeah.
Keep you thinking.
Your hair doesn't just fall off your skull. Like that.
Sorry.
The wind was blowing so hard, the braid came undone.
Yeah, and you had to catch the thing that's keep the braid together.
Okay. I'm rolling acrobatics to catch my to catch my hair class because that's expensive. I paid good gold for that. Oh, I rolled a 20.
Natural 20, dirty. Nat or dirty?
Nat.
You like
Basically, this
Cat-like reflex.
yeah. Like as soon as like the instant that it gets off your hair and like your braids because I'm done, just like nope, I don't think so, and just like catches it in that instant. Nailed it. And you see your giant just like your giant friend just like trying to lay down as far.
Got the reflex.
And you notice this large footprints left on the ground. As you follow your friend, he seems to be closer to the grooves. And you just fly by him, and you fly by him as he like tries to lay down on the plains, trying not to damage anything near the forest, near the groves. Groves.
At least he's not trying to tear out any of the trees.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, and you make your. Alright, and you land near the forest. So I'm gonna switch the music real quick, so don't mind me.
strength. Respect. Strength.
Yes. Mentally any strength.
The romance of which legends are made of.
As the wood where his biceps would be bulges.
Yep. Okay. So get ready to start the music. Are you starting the music?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. You land near the woods and you walk into them. You've been walking through the woods for what seems like hours, and when you stumble upon a familiar tree. Could have sworn that you saw the same tree when you first entered the woods. I would like each of you to make a survival check with wisdom.
Survival.
I think I'm trained survival, but my wisdom.
That is an untrained. That'll be an untrained roll for me. But I got a +4 wisdom. I got a +4 wisdom modifier. So.
Good lord.
Okay. 3.
Yeah, with the
I do have survival.
Okay, so what do you guys roll?
9.
I got 21. My modifier.
Bree, what'd you roll?
16.
Bree?
16.
Alright. Fortune seems to be a little out of it. Seems like we were just talking about all of the woods. But you managed to get them together as you all realize that you've been traveling in circles. And suddenly, something appeared in front of you. A spirit. An apparition. Hello there.
Hi!
Hello there.
Hello.
You must be Madame
I
Root.
I am not her. But many others like you have ever been here. Tell me. Have you ever been lonely? Wait.
A few times before.
Okay, yeah.
See the Warforged suddenly go serious for once, and he's like, I'm one of the few of my kind amongst people who spit on me daily. What do you think?
I'm sorry for what happened. I'm Warforged friend. I hope you see better days ahead of you.
I hope I find more drinks that turn myself blue. As he goes back to his normal mood.
Yeah, he would. OOC is serious business.
Bree, would you like to say anything? Bree, this is your
I
moment.
choose to remain silent. I'm saying for that I chose to remain silent.
Nothing to say. And yet, you have lost a lot. You've been very lonely. How have you lost?
Is the loneliest number you could ever.
Roll an insight check, Bree.
What check?
Would you like to roll an
Insight.
insight check?
Sure, I'll roll one. D20, is it right?
Yeah, D20 plus your wisdom plus 3. Are you trained in insight? Let me
I
check.
scored 19.
No, that's lucky you are, but you have a pretty good wisdom.
I scored 19.
You feel like she's the way that she said you thought about your found the friends and family you've lost back in the day, back when the morning swept over Kyrie, your town, everything you lost.
I mean, their losses definitely hurt, but no sense in really dwelling myself into their losses. I just tried to live on in their name.
Good. Carry that straightforward. You need more than you think. And with that,
That's
with that she takes flight and begs you to follow her. Do you follow her?
Follow.
yes.
All right. She follows through the woods and
Feeling very paranoid about the many axes he has in a dryad forest.
although for a while you get to follow the Eberron around,
You won't use those on her.
but eventually you get a feeling that you may get lost again. I would like each of you to roll a survival check again.
19.
Nice.
Alright, 13 plus 4, that's a 17.
3.
Yes?
Roll a wisdom survival check. So that's D20 plus 3.
Yeah, I know. I scored 15.
Alright. You managed to cast through whatever enchantments as far as have on you, and you managed to arrive at the cabin. And you see a small cabin besides an ancient gatekeeper seal, a large stone slab with 34 orcish runes covered with vines. Inside the cabin, you find Madame Root, a dryad who looks like an elderly crone in a molted robe of autumn leaves and twigs. She has bright yellow teeth that shines like gold and laughs like a really friendly cackle. Hello there, young ones. What brings you here?
Greetings! I assume you are Madame Root, as he does the most ridiculous-looking, ostentatious bow.
No need for formalities.
Oh, but they're fun! As he stands back up.
Oh,
pats Root. Pat's question on the shoulder, and then addresses Madame Root. We're looking to help a friend of ours, the alchemist Paulus, who's currently in giant form just outside the Enchanted Grove.
Oh. Paulus? He did ask me for personal growth, but...
For what?
Personal growth. I assume...
Personal growth, okay.
Yes. Personal growth. I did not expect him to take it literally.
So let me get this straight.
Neither did I, Celeste says through an epic facepalm.
You told a man this who has failed the basic entrance exam 3 times.
Because he couldn't focus. He needs that personal growth.
Yes,
and
apparently
you didn't go
personal growth literally.
Okay, wait, what did you said?
Wait, is it on me though? Sorry, no, also
Yep.
connection issues. Yeah, I'm saying, if you ask for me though, because I'm having a bit of connection issues.
Oh, basically, Madame Rubin says that Paul has saw her and asked her for advice for personal growth. Turns out that it turned out to be a bit of a literal case rather than figuratively.
It did.
As far as personal growth, all I can really ever say to anyone is, don't forget the losses that you may have had, but just try to at least go on for them.
Yep. Yeah. So, and she sighs while her eyes and just like rubs the temple. People these days, they take things too literally rather than just figuratively.
Basically, I'm trying to recreate this scene.
Sorry, it's just I'm having connection issues. I had to disconnect and reconnect.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
You
Did you
told him a metaphor? He takes things literally!
Did you hear what I said before the disconnect?
No. Sorry.
Just, for personal growth, I basically ended up saying, don't forget what it is that you've lost, but try to make sure that you go on for them.
Ah, I
At
see.
least that's how I saw personal growth.
After the spirit thing.
I see you talking to the spirit. I'm proud that you understand. So, here's a funny thing. There was a knight in full plate armor, a visor hiding face.
Sir, whatever the fuck his name is, I can't remember.
Garius.
Garius. Sir Garius! Yes, I got his autograph. Do you want to see?
I suppose so.
Oh,
Celeste just rolls her eyes.
nice show off. I'm trying to get King Boronel's too, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one for a while.
Huh. Well, I live in Sharn. I might be able to pull some strings.
Woo! We're doing this now. Keep calm.
All right.
Keep calm, question. Don't cry.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
Anyway, this knight has asked for ingredients to make some filters of love. It worries me to the core because love is not something that can be forced. But eventually, I obliged. I see his way. He managed to convince me, and I followed through. I apologize for this.
Oh boy. This pinches the bit. So now we've got a knight. Well, now we've got a mysterious knight with love potions, and an old friend who is now bigger than the town he lives in.
Yes.
Well, technically, he's not actually as. Question completely misses exaggeration.
Yeah.
I'm just going to proceed. And Celeste just groans and says, I'm going to proceed as if this is going really well.
Fortunately, I do have something that can fix this mess with your friend's, well, big problem.
In more ways than one.
She leads you to a cauldron, and she grabs all the ingredients, and Madame Moon begins to mix various ingredients in the cauldron, including boiling jelly and ochre powder. After a few minutes, however, the mixture begins to boil and boil over the pot, then finally explodes and sends the lid flying.
This is why warforged don't normally have noses.
I'd like each of you to make a dexterity check.
$14.
Oof. Celeste, 3.
I rolled an all.
Rolling now.
You rolled what?
13.
Oh.
Rolled 11.
Actually, it flies towards you. Question, and the lid just like slams against you, and you knock you off your feet. Roll. I don't think
it's knocking 380 pounds of warforged off his feet.
Bang!
Well, don't forget the velocity.
It's gonna leave a dent.
Oh yeah, it's gonna leave a dent, but I don't think it's knocking someone who's nearly 400 pounds.
380 pounds. Oh! And you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, just like wham! Right into your chest.
My squiggly squooch!
Yes, you're faint. Alright, I'll take 10 points off your hit points for now.
Ow.
Yeah, 10 points. Not fun. It's just like you were just on the ground for a minute before you get up. And
I think I know what nausea is, guys. I'm gonna step out and try not to throw up
and
something.
For a Warforged,
you see him start throwing up blue potion. This is awful! This is awful! Throwing up is not nice!
I don't know. You don't know how. It's not a blue potion. It's a drink. Your beer. Ale.
But it's that stuff.
Okay.
Celeste rubs her hands together. Celeste, she's not gonna heal him fully with this, but
you try to get the Warforged up to his feet, and as the smoke clears.
I'm gonna use healing. I'm gonna use my healing hands on.
Does that work on me?
Yes.
Okay.
And you get 2 hit points?
You'll regain 2 hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna use one of my hit die recovery things. And that puts me up to 30.
Alright. Technically it is during a short rest, so I will allow it.
Question is a fighter, isn't he?
Bree.
Barbarian.
Bree, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, barbarian. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. Oh, it's fighters who get second wind.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Fighters get second wind.
Yeah, barbarians just get... Screw you, I'm not gonna care that you hit me.
Alright. As the smoke clears, rather with a gas, and pours up towards the, an ooze-like, something ooze-like, just like, leans the ceiling. A living potion.
Oh.
What? Did you say a living potion? Is that what you said?
Yes.
There's a living potion. There's a goo monster on the ceiling.
I would like each of you to roll initiative. As the witch is just like, oh, get a heads up. This will not be pretty.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Rolled an 18.
I got to look at the stats real quick.
All right. My initiative is +3, so yeah, that's a grand total of 21.
17.
All right. Just give me a second while I get the stats ready. And the music. So. Okay, just give me a couple of seconds. What's this initiative? Okay, I'm gonna check its dexterity. Page. Monster. Oh, that's the DM's guide. Monster manual. There we go. 243. Ugh. What's it, Chile? It rolled last. It rolled initiative 1. So, question.
No. Celeste goes first.
No.
Celeste got 21.
Oh, did you?
No, I got dirty 20.
All right, Celeste, you go first.
All right, living. All right, yeah, the living potion. Yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move behind the Warforged Barbarian and cast Ice Knife.
All right, roll your attack.
I rolled a 14.
Let me check. That hits. Roll your damage.
I should have better prepared for this. I gotta look up Ice Knife now.
Worst part.
It's like one. Yeah, well, I gotta look up. What the damage die on Ice Knife is.
I'll look it up. Ice Knife 5th edition.
It's not in 5e tools. Oh, that would be because it's in the get rid of wizard cantrip. There we go. There we go. D10 piercing damage.
Alright.
It then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So you're hitting the Dryad.
Whoops! Are you sure about that?
Actually, you're right. I should have started off with my cantrip, Ray of Frost.
All right. I'm gonna say that you still hit because you meant to roll for you're rolling for your attack. Roll damage with Ray of Frost.
D8.
That's
it's
D8
cold. 10 feet till the start of your next turn.
All right. You throw like a bolt of ice directly at the living potion, and it seems like ice just building up inside that thing. All right. What do you roll for damage?
All right, I rolled a 6.
Yep. Yeah, it seems to do that. Ice is just building up, and it's barely clinging onto the ceiling. You seem to pin it down. Would that be your turn?
That'll do it for me.
All right. Question. I believe you're up.
Trying to be respectful to the Dryad, I pull out a javelin instead of one of my axes, and I'm gonna try to scrape it off the ceiling.
You just like, hey. Roll your attack. This is the funny way of attacking something. Just letting you know.
17
on dogs.
plus.
Oh, you gonna push me?
17? Oh, that hits, by the way.
So 23? Yeah, plus 23.
Memo to self. I didn't know Ice Knife was an AoE spell.
This and
And knowing is half the battle.
Yep.
my mom only got me cheap stuff. See this right here? She gave me $1.
Alright,
And my
so
brother
What'd you roll?
You think that's right?
And of course, she's extra loving on a psychopath.
I'm sorry, what?
Right. Okay, so I moved up, scraped it off the ceiling. What happened?
Alright, I would like you to not only roll an attack, but also a strength check, because you're trying to scrape it off the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I no. Can I do it as an athletics?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm asking. I get the same bonus. 24.
Alright. You manage to, like, scrape it off the ceiling, and it lands with a thud. Still partially frozen from the ray of frost that Celeste, has cast. It would take, it lands with a thud, and it takes, 6 points of damage.
Do you want this back in the cauldron, ma'am?
Kill it first!
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry. The effects of the potion will still work.
Alright, and then
Would that be your turn?
I guess I'll step aside as the fighter goes up.
Alright. That would be your turn. Bree?
Yep.
You're up.
Alright, rolling now.
Alright.
18.
18. It hits. Roll your damage.
Oh, do I roll again?
You roll the d8 and add 6 to it because you have your dueling fighting style and your strength with your longsword.
I can't believe I didn't notice until
12.
you told me.
Oh,
about
wow.
doing it.
That's a lot of damage. That's actually some really good damage. You like slice at it. It seems like you seem a little nervous knowing what an ooze is. But as it starts, you had a feeling that it's going to split into two oozes. Would that be your turn?
Actually, yeah, I think it still would have been.
Okay.
Do I roll, again as well, or was that 12 like the last one?
That's you took your action.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you still have your bonus action if you need anything. I'm gonna check your character sheet. No, you seem to be pretty good.
Alright then.
Alright, would that be your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
Alright, the living potion, just like, it's just like frozen, what does Ray of Frost do? How long does the, debuff last?
Until the beginning of Celeste's next turn.
Alright, it couldn't move, but it's near towards, you, Alexis, Bree, so I am going to, roll an attack. As it tries to, like, get a hold on you. 4. 9. Does it hit? 9. It misses.
Does 9 hit the tank? 9 wouldn't hit the tank if he was buck-ass naked. Right?
That would be...
Heading his ass cheeks.
That's... That's true.
He'd give advantage in that case, but a 9 would still miss.
It tries to reach out, but... it couldn't. And it's his turn. Celeste. And the ice begins to thaw off. Celeste, now it's your turn.
Tap it with another ray of frost.
Roll an attack.
Alright. Roll a natural 19.
Nice. Okay. It hits. Roll your...
7 is 26, so that hits, so I'm rolling a d8 for damage. I rolled an 8.
Ooh. Okay. And more for as you cast the spell, particular, and the ray the frosty ray just like lands, like pierce into its body, and once again, ice begins to build up inside it. Would that be your turn?
That'll do it for me.
All right. Question. You're up.
If I can... Okay. Take a look to see what happens if I do something real quick. I'm going to poke it with my stick, I guess.
Piercing? Smart. Roll your attack.
19.
That's definitely a hit. Roll your damage.
Well, it is partial. Well, it is part.
do we-
Well, it is. Well, I have turned it into basically a slushy with my ice
10
banner.
points of damage, and I'm going to pull out another javelin and smack it again.
So that means you're gonna do that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right.
Stab him with
Well-
a second javelin.
Okay. So how much damage would you do with your javelin?
The first javelin, I did 10.
All right.
The next one, I get a 22 to attack
All right. Finish it off.
and damage.
All right. As you stab it once more time, the dude is twitches violently before it goes still, and spills all over the ground.
Well, are there still the ice chunks left?
Yeah, there's still like chunks of the potions left.
Here you go, ma'am.
All right, let's go back to the previous music scene. So just, all right, you hand over the chunks of whatever it is over to the dryad. All right, she looks
Sorry if I poked holes in anything.
It can form into a lot of things. It's also a bit of a liquid. Should be fine. She
I'm not
takes the
like
chunks of potion.
power.
She finishes making it, bubbles and boils, and presents to you the potion. Here. Take this to him, and hopefully it will bring it back to normal.
And if it doesn't, what should we try next?
I'm sure you have an alternative option. Yes. Do you remember? Do you remember the alchemy, the tower alchemy? If that fails, perhaps you should try that as an alternative. You also remember that Diana is also.
The hippogriff should take us there if we need him to.
You also remember that Diana is has been taken to the tower alchemy. You can check on your friend, or you can do that later and find Diana.
Yeah, I think curing our friend of giantism takes priority.
All right. What does everybody else say?
Yes.
He gets up from his nap and decides to go for a walk.
All right, Bree. Bree.
Yeah, sorry about that. Again, sort of spotty connection.
Connection issues. Okay, got it. So Bree, are you with them, or do you want to go to the tower first?
I'll be going with him.
You can easily split it into two, but
We only got one hippogriff, don't we?
Hippogriff and never split the party.
Yeah, better if we stay together though, and that will either be our strongest.
Damn it. I'm trying to find this image about anal suppository healing potions because it was hilarious that I was going to post, but I can't find it.
all right.
You're probably thinking of Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. You're in luck. It's a suppository.
No, it's actually a medieval wood carving,
Oh,
and
gee.
that someone was like, imagine if D&D healing potions had to be administered like this. And it's the cleric. Here,
Right.
this will help you hide up. Fighter,
Like a
please
medieval
let me
wood
die.
Not the biochemistry.
All right. So, you leave the forest. You back to the forest with the spirit guiding you back. You find your hippogriff, and you get your hippogriff, and you set flight. And and thankfully, it didn't take long for your friend. However, he's been a little too close. Has been knocking over forest trees left and right. So yeah, and not only that, but he's also been encountered not only by the guards. Oh, go back to the flight music up earlier. I always see encountered by tons of guards, some wizards trying to like casting spells to bind him down. Also, there's also Garius the Knight flying on his phantom steed.
Ghost horse.
Yeah.
Question.
Garius arrives with his squadron outshines flying above phantom steeds. You ever saw Thor Ragnarok with Valkyrie and her It's kind of like that, but instead of Hela, it's your giant friend.
Oh no.
You're also going to be you also find yourself in a bit of a crossfire, and you see like trees and rubble just flying about. I would like you to each of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
19. Does anyone have any kind of spell that can magnify my voice?
Prestidigitation would do the job.
Alright.
Okay, Preston. Yeah, and that's what Celeste is gonna do. Question: you have the floor. Hamna prestidigitation. Yeah, to basically give him a magical loudspeaker.
Who is going to speak?
I'm going to use Intimidate.
What if you rolled for your dexterity saving throw?
I rolled a 19.
Roll to 15.
3.
What's Dex? Says the fighter. No.
What's your dex? Oh, what's your dexterity? What do you roll on your dexterity saving throw?
I got a grand total of 18. 15 plus my modifier is 18.
Shit, I got 20. Actually, 16 actually it was.
Ooh, nice. All right, you managed to avoid being buried under there. All right, and as you prepare yourself with the phantom seeds harassing your poor giant friend.
That's when the question goes out. Quit this shit! Stop breaking shit! We got a potion that should fix this! Jesus!
Roll an intimidation check. Who's helping? 3. You might be your best at. You have your intimidation is higher than questions. Perhaps you should take.
Can Bree get a net 20?
For dexterity, yeah.
No, for intimidation.
Bree, what'd you roll?
Plus, I've got the booming stuff right now. The boom box.
Roll with advantage because of the way it's set up.
16.
All right, everybody just stops as you hear who's speaking again?
Question.
What questions now booming voice, and your trying friend looks over you. It's like, yes. You have something?
Got it. Yep.
All right.
It should work. If it doesn't, we're going to the Alchemist Tower yet. And, not setting more of the forest on fire like a bunch of knee-jerk idiots.
Do you roll the
I want you guys to understand that when the barbarian is calling you a moron, you've done fucked up.
All right. You tell him to open wide, and wait. Celeste has mage hand, right?
Yeah, Celeste has mage hand.
Alright. What would you like to do? Would you like to use, to take a chance and throw it yourself, or what?
Mage hand, because that doesn't require a roll at that point.
Alright. You give the potion to, Celeste?
Yeah, I'm gonna float the potion. Yeah, give the potion to Celeste. Celeste is gonna float it over to Paulus. Open wide, big guy.
He opens his big mouth as pour the potion, as the apparition of a purple hand just pours it in.
You don't floss much, do you?
He shakes his head.
Jen.
All right. And the giant thankfully begins to shrink, limb by limb, and the limbs.
Limb by limb? Wait. So are you saying that we're gonna basically get
Not only am I shrunken, but I'm freakishly shrunken.
Thankfully, as his limbs play around uncontrollably, it happens to strike Garius, causing him to plummet out of the sky, and his phantom words dissipate. He lands. Thud, thud, thud. And with it, his helmet comes off. Ugh. And now, amidst the dust, you see your friend has shrunken back to normal. as you all look at the
Limb by
knight.
limb. I'm picturing the scene from Deadpool when his limbs are regrowing.
Yeah, and you find
Tiny
that
legs.
it is not, and it's not, Garius himself,
I've been bamboozled!
but a shifter. Turns out that your friend was right on one thing. Now, with only just like the shifter imposter stands up, looks for his weapon, his what appears to be a greatsword, looks around, looks at each of you, and seems a little confused, a little angry, a little irritated, but more confused. Yeah, like I said, more confused than angry.
How far up are we right now? Or are we on the ground now?
You're on the ground now, by the way.
Yeah, question's going straight towards Fake Garius.
All right, I'm gonna paste the music, the new music background. Get ready. So,
Yeah, I'm ready.
all right. What? You?
You are Garius! You deceiver!
No. He also he raised a crossbow. No, I'm not. My name is Hunter. I've been pausing for years.
Where's Garius?
I would like to roll an
look,
intimidation
the
check
Batman
because intimidation check.
Sightseeing, lying.
Or would you like to, or would someone else roll persuasion? And be sure to roleplay your persuasion.
I don't know. I think the angry 380-pound warforged is pulling out a two-handed axe.
I'm. If that. I'm gonna. Celeste is gonna let question hit him with the bad cop before she goes in with good cop.
All right. Roll with advantage because Celeste will be helping you, though in her own
Alright.
way.
Oh, sweet! Nat 20. Alright, so 24.
He doesn't seem to like. He doesn't. His expression doesn't seem to change much, but he seems to get the message. My name is Hunter, and the knight, Agarius, he died. All right, let me scroll back a little. He died since that fight with the Tyranish Pyromancers. Well.
No, he's too badass to die from that!
He died after the battle of the Great Fields. Even great heroes die, my friend. He lost his
You
crossbow.
know what they say, question. Never meet your heroes.
You're right. Pulls out the autograph book. Scratch it out!
What I'm trying to say is, I'm not Garrus. I'm sorry.
And no, you're not Garrus. He's a Turian. Now,
I wish it would have been better under circumstances, but he puts his crossbow on the ground. I swear.
scratch out the name, and I won't cut off your head. Because
sorry.
I'm also pissed off about that love potion thing. That just seems wrong. But seriously, scratch it out.
Yes, what is this about you and filters of love from a dryad?
Well, you could say you could say I've been hired to. I was signed by Diana's father to be a bodyguard, and well, you could say that I'm in love with her. He shrugs. She's at the tower, guarded by hollow armor. So, by suit of animated armor. I had my squire here, who had animated the armor. Patsy over there, the Patsy, the one with the giant backpack on his back. He seems to be taking it in stride, waves with an awkward smile on his face.
I mean, a model.
Yeah.
Be rude to the help.
So,
Now let's not be rude to that.
I will get her, and eventually, maybe they will come to an understanding, and perhaps my apologies will be to Paulus and Diana here. I will turn myself in. Yes, I shouldn't have done this in the first place. I just want to blend in.
Were you actually in the last war? Did you ever fight? And at this point, the question has, once again, lost all joviality to its voice and posture.
I was just a scavenger. looking for chunk.
When I saw
Coyote looking for scraps.
and what even soldiers did,
What?
the scavenger's route, they
You,
raped. And your filter of love, your decent love potions, no less. In some ways, it's worse. I will do to you what I do to all rapists. And I attack!
Alright, you lop his head off. You pretty much lop his with the swing of your axe. You lop his head off. No attack, no damage needed. Then and there.
Straight coup de grace.
Yes. Dead as you see his head fly off. Thud. 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 As like Paris backs away.
Celeste gasps, but he comes to the realization that what would he have done with those love potions if Shin hadn't cut his head off?
All right.
His question calms down and goes, "Oh, I may have overreacted.
Bree, what do
I
you
think
say?
you did the right.
People do
You did the
stupid
right thing,
things when
Quick.
they're in love."
All right. Now we switch to the
Benefits.
epilogue. Sometime later, you return to town with Diana in tow. She approaches Diana, hugs Paulus. It's like, oh boy, am I glad to see you. And Diana says, nodded, hearts. So am I. But I just want to say that that you love me. Of course, I love you too. I really am sorry I haven't been communicating. It's been rough.
There's question just clapping his hands like, "Ee!"
And Celeste is grinning from ear to ear.
Bree, what are you doing?
Just basically living my life as my current job is, and just meeting as many people as I can and
Yeah.
doing
The mayor
what I
approach.
can while I'm around.
Yeah. The mayor approaches you. With the hippogriff. Well, I appreciate that. You see in this town. It could have been worse. A lot worse. So, that's my chances of thanks. I would like you to have this hippogriff. And my apology for my mood. It's been a rough day. And for that, not only have you you received 100 gold each and a poster of heroism, Bree, you have gained the imposter's full plate armor. He pretty much got his dark plate. You look at it on the way back. You grab what you can of his armor, salvage it. Bit ironic, no. And you figured you could put it to good use. Do you think it could do with the retrofit, or do you like the way it looks? It's dark. It's white shiny.
He would have to have a retrofit. Full plate is made on an individual base. It would need to be modified.
Of course. So perhaps with apparatus help, you can get it to put in your shape in no time.
Does apparatus have blacksmithing tools?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
he'll
Cole does.
either coal or apparatus would do. And not only that, but you also gained something else. A crossbow and a wand of magic missiles. Who would like to have the wand of magic missiles?
I'll take it.
Write down wand of magic missiles on your character sheet. I'll copy and paste it. I'll copy and paste his abilities. And Bree, write down. Would you like to have the crossbow and the full plate yourself? You will probably have to sell your chainmail for half the price. It's in good condition, but perhaps it's now a time.
Selling the chainmail would probably. Let's see, how much is chainmail?
I'll look it up.
Okay, so chain mail. Selling the chainmail probably
gold do I have at the moment?
Yeah,
Or
you're
silver?
gonna sell it for half the price.
trading the chainmail for a refitting of the plate armor. It'd pay for the refitting.
All right, I'll count it. You place the chainmail with the full plate, and when you have your armor class to 20. I will give you the modified character sheet for your level 3 character. And word have spread about this embarrassing moment all the way to Sharn as you arrive over there. You've read the paper, Sarah, like giant rampage, imposter responsible for giant rampage and Arcanics. The headline
They
reads,
never trust these things. Everyone knows that it was gargantuan rampage. Oh, they're not being literal. Okay.
yeah, you parted ways with the question. You arrive back at Sharn, back to your familiar home of the Clifftop Adventurers Guild. There, you find Laura waiting with you, Celeste, and Bree. You find and Cole. This is your moment now, Cole. You find the others waiting for your next adventure. Bree looks at the paper with a chuckle. Seems like you have quite a bit of a adventure ahead of you. The paper says quite a bit. The alchemists have grown to great heights and caused quite a bit of damage. I'm just paraphrasing, my friends. Apologies. She's such a pal until that. And you got it, the imposter. Oh, congratulations. I see you already been. I would pay you a bit of extra for the effort. How does 50 gold each for the both of you, for each of you sound? You got a total of 150 gold, in addition to your to the stuff you find. But enough about that. Looks like I have another job for you. Cole, what do you say to the others?
Cool. I remember this idiot. No, I took the entrance exams on the Lark once. This is kind of before I knew that they didn't really cover artificing. But, dude, I didn't study and passed. How the hell does this guy fail 3 times?
Bree. Well, as Celeste would explain, or Bree.
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah. I say as Bree, you would say like he lacks a certain focus. Would you like to say that?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry for suggesting this. So, so you explained to Cole that this Paulus may not have the best, may not be the best at focusing on one thing at a time. He's good, but
I could totally understand that, but
And sometime later, Diana has written a bit of a book called Letters from the Heart. And she may be on the way to making it it's on its way to making a best-selling book by the time the more time you spend here, and eventually, you will go on a bit of a book tour.
to which question would be there getting her to sign a copy.
Yeah. And Celeste, you there? You kind of muted yourself. I'll send a bit of a Oh, and with that, unless Slice is, if Slice is gonna say anything, this is where the adventure ends, with Lara saying, "Well, looks like I got the next job for you." He looks like Bree, Celeste, and Nicole.
Well, that was at least fun, though. I mean, definitely the blue hair and becoming a huge giant was certainly not expected, but very fun nevertheless.
Indeed. I'll message. Whew, that was a bit of a fun one.
Got kind of dark at the end, though.
Oh yeah, it got really dark at the end. It got really dark, and you probably could consider this a bit of an embarrassing fun, but a little embarrassing. Oh, Celeste, you're back. Hello.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Had to do some heavy lifting.
Oh, Celeste, you see Cole sitting by Laura, the handler from months ago, in her office.
From the werewolf episode.
Greetings.
Hi.
I have a bit of a job for you, if you would be so kind to, if you would accept.
What do you got for me, girl?
Alright, let's see. You know the Provost? The one that I mentioned all these months ago? He has a job for you.
Oh, the Provost.
Provost. It's gonna take you all the way to, yeah. I'm looking at the notes right now, and, how good are you at handling with gnolls, goblins, and all sorts? Trying to find where it's gonna take place. Rakon Dural.
Condral. Oh, we're going to Droam.
Yes.
Well, based on last time, the answer is, borderline war crime.
Well, actually...
The question glares at him, I'm like, I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. I'm talking about just how we were ambushed by around 40 of them, and we ripped them to pieces.
Sorkel is not part of this nation, technically. You're not going back there, you're going to a different location. So.
Okay, so I guess I won't be visiting the...
But still.
Won't have...
Are you up for it? Given what happened to Arcanix, I'm confident that you will be able to do this job well. She says with a wink of her remaining eye.
Is that
Celeste can't help but giggle.
What's up, you Bree?
You wink with your good eye.
You look around and for what it seems like.
Celeste laughed though. It just.
I gotta go, guys, because I really need to go to the bathroom.
All right, and with that, we're gonna put this adventure to an end. As you all know, that what you need is still nowhere to be found.
Boy.
I'm sorry, I wasn't sure if I should respond in some way, or you were just saying something.
Oh yeah, the bard, the one you have trouble with in your first few adventures. She's still not here. Strangely enough, you wonder where she is. You don't even know much about her.
Yeah, I hope at least though that I come across her someday.
You hope so too. I hope so too. And but thankfully you still see Lemicora still just like looking straight at the other Warforged, and Apparatus is there as well. And with that, we'll be putting this adventure to an end.
Alright then, talk to you guys later.
Alright, it's been fun.
On the next adventure.
On the next adventure. And we'll be rating Curio for this for this channel. And I'd like to say thank you for watching. And I'd like to say, here comes the cavalry. Have a good one.
Have a good one.